Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame, think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation where cryptos are open 24/7 all weekend long, by talking about the longer term time frame, I'm able to talk about broad levels where even if you're watching this, let's say Saturday or Sunday, you can still ask yourself, okay, well, where does the price currently stand relative to these, overall levels? And the first level continues to be, and I say continue because if you watch my videos from the past couple of days, I keep talking about 435 because that is an important level of support. And once again, the price is hanging around that area. To give some credit where credit's due, at one point, things were not looking good at all over the past 24 hours. I mean, the price was actually down all the way there. But to give credit where credit's due, the bulls made a nice bounce back upwards. Now, granted, sure, the price is kind of down below that area right there, but it's still within the range of that. And, as long as the price can hold up above 435, then I'll still consider it, within the range of holding as that level of support. Now, I gave the bulls some credit with that bounce back upwards, but you also got to give the bears some credit here. And the thing to just keep an eye on is that the bears are slowly pressing the price back downwards, meaning every time it has bounced over the past couple of days, these highs are getting lower and lower. Does that guarantee things are about to, collapse? I'm not saying that. There's no such thing as a guarantee. However, it certainly does need to be noted that each of these bounces is seemingly losing power. Again, how do I know they're losing power? Well, it's just simply it's putting in higher lows after higher lows. So that is something definitely in the short term to keep an eye on. Now, in the event the price can push through that orange line and continue on up, the next key level of resistance to watch at that moment in time would be that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. So again, resistance front and, going over the weekend. So if you're watching this Sunday, just ask yourself, first off, is the price up above that orange line? If it is, where does it stand relative to that purple line? And if for somehow the price is up above both of those, well, then that would be a sign that the bulls are having a very, very good weekend. As far as levels of support, we talked about 435, but in the event if, the bulls kind of have run out of power and things are going to continue to pull back, next key level of support would be down here at $410. So those are all going to be the broad levels that I would keep an eye on, and it'll do a good job of telling the broad story of the chart. So yeah, let's see how the weekend plays out. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.